So, ESBC, that's Esports Boxing Club, is actually being good developers. Now, that's something you're not used to when you come from the background of 2K. And this is why I truly believe that this game, though it is not a basketball game, it is not a sports game like football, baseball, etc., is going to be the 2K killer. I do believe that NBA 2K is on its last leg for a lot of people. When it comes to the veterans, the people that actually play the game competitively, who pour tons of money into the game, I think 2K is on its last straw, and ESBC may be coming to take this spot. They actually released some new news on Twitter. If you don't follow them, go ahead and follow them at ESBC Game on Twitter, and you can keep up to date. You know, I'm newly covering the game, and I'm going to cover it for a long time. I come from Fight Night. Until Fight Night comes out and shows itself, this is what we're rocking with. But they are actually releasing content. They're releasing information. They're keeping us up to date when it comes to the game, not leaving us out the loophole, giving us gameplay. NBA 2K22 is supposed to drop, September 9th or 10th, and we still haven't seen any official gameplay. And this is, I don't want to seem like I'm bashing 2K, but I'm rooting for them. But I'm not finna sit back and wait for them if there's other stuff out there that's better. And ESBC seems like it's the way to go. So let's get into the content over on Twitter and let's see what they're talking about. So this is their August 17th development update. And it reads, "Hello Fight fans, gameplay walkthrough. We hope you enjoy the gameplay video we released in July. We've been reading through your feedback and it's exciting for us to see how many of you share our passion for a great boxing game experience. Here are a few areas of focus that have stood out in your comments and how we plan to address them." So if you watch my previous video, you will see the gameplay that they dropped and released. So this is what they're referring to. I believe they dropped one in June of last year or something like that. I may be mistaken, but they dropped some previous gameplay before then, and they're just letting us know that they're listening to us and they're fixing the things that we're actually concerned about. So the first thing is camera angles. ESBC will feature different camera angles for players to choose from. The view shown in the gameplay walkthrough was just one of the angles that will be available at launch. And that is one of the things that I noticed when watching the trailer, when reacting to it, the gameplay footage. It was kind of cropped in, and I'm not used to that. You know, I'm used to seeing fully when it comes to the ring, when it comes to my fighter movement. So the fact that you have different angles is cool. And you know, if you play 2K, you know you're used to the different angles, even though you usually only play one. For the next thing is shake flash. Now this is something that I was concerned about because nobody wants to be out here seeing flashes all over the place and being distracted from actually seeing how good the game is. So shake flashes, excuse me, I can't read. I'm sorry. While some gamers perform having effects appear in game that make for a more, hold on, you want to know what it is? You want to know what it is? I'm blind. I'm trying to do this without my glasses, and I'm reading like I'm reading off a teleprompter. So, boom, now I can see. Whilst, how you say that? Some gamers prefer having effects appear in game that make for a more intense experience. We realize this isn't for everyone. This is why there will be custom options for players to disable these aspects, giving you more control over your experience. Now, this is super important, the fact that you can actually take away the flash and the shake. To me, when it comes to first-person shooters, this is like taking away motion blur. And the flashes, like I said, I don't want to be seeing the flashes too much or whatnot. Though you do want an indicator to know that you hit your person clean and good. The flashes may be not the best way to go about it. Combat punches. Our combat mechanics have gone through various upgrades since the first movement trailer was launched in November of last year. So it was launched in November, not June. We want you to know we're continuing to work on all aspects of punches and combinations, and we'll continue to do so until they meet our standard. Now, that's vital when it comes to the success of a game, when a developer, could actually give the audience exactly what they want. I mean, we've been asking 2K for years for certain things, and it seems like they just can't hear us. So the fact that they're actually giving us gameplay, they're listening to real concerns and not things that they want to change about the game. And I like where it says till it meets their standard. They have a high standard when it comes to the game, and they're up against a giant. Even though it's been 10 years since the last Fight Night came out, they're still under the umbrella of Fight Night, Like I said in my previous video, I still have a PS3 and I still play Fight Night Champions because it is that good and it is just nostalgia, and that's the only boxing game we have. So I'm super excited for Esbc. To me, they're doing a good job when it comes to development, when it comes to interacting with the audience and keeping us aware of how the game is, what changes they're making, and what direction the game is headed in. Steel City Interactive. As mentioned in the gameplay video, SCI received an investment which we are now using to plan our expansion and bring on additional hires. Come on now, they're adding to their development team. They're actually using their money to go towards the game. These resources will help us fully realize the potential of Esbc, so we can bring you a groundbreaking boxing game experience. Career Mode Hub. Our July gameplay walkthrough teased some early work on our Career Mode Hub. Here are some things you'll be able to do while in the hub. Move around the gym and train in a third-person view. That's lit. To me, that's super lit, because for a boxing game, that's like identical to my career, walking around a park or walking around the workout room, the Gatorade room, whatever it's called. I can't remember, where you go in there and work out to get your boost. So you'll actually get to see your fighter move around. I still think if they add, I don't know if they do have it, but if they add face scans in the game to where I could put, this face right here. Hold on. Let me see. If I could put this face right here on a boxer, take my money. Even though it'd be kind of weird to see my face get punched in a video game, but hey, what the heck. You'll be able to interact with your trainer to schedule sparring and training. That sounds pretty dope. Check the rankings across the boxing world. Change equipment and attire for the next fight. That sounds dope. I wonder if that'll have effectiveness when it comes to your player attributes, like changing out equipment to train on. Other aspects associated with boxing. So let's go over to what else they have on this next one. Future development updates. We've recognized a monthly test-based update may not be the best way for us to share our progress with Esbc. Development doesn't always line up exactly with this monthly post, and we want to make sure we're sharing something of value when we reach out to you. We'll continue to stay in touch and share information, but we feel we've outgrown this monthly text format to stay up to date on what's happening with Esbc. Keep your eyes on our social channels and the official Discord. From the Steel City Interactive Development Team, I definitely want to applaud them. Just for being transparent, for letting us know where they're at, being tangible, letting us know what they're doing with the money, where it's going, what it's affecting, and letting us know that they're definitely growing in the sense of they don't want to just be keeping us posted on Instagram or Twitter or anything else. They want to let us experience the changes that they're having firsthand. So Esbc, dope. I can't wait. I'm super excited, super duper excited. If you haven't seen the reaction video, watch the previous video. If you like this video, even though I couldn't read, I was blind, I was stuttering, hey, what the heck, it's one take. Hit that like, or you can bash me in the comments and say I can't read or whatever you want to say. If you want to join the family, hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and let's get to it. It's your boy Tooez, and I'm out.